this is Ginger in Ginger's Chat Show, and currently at 22 degrees. Try again. 22 degrees, and the wind chill is at 9 degrees. I mean, it's cold outside. It's windy. We did get some snow this morning. Also, the roads were very icy, and so I had to cancel my hand therapy appointment today because I was not really interested in having to take a bad fall on the ice. Um, I don't want to break anything. So, hey Dorothy, hi Dusty. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing okay. Um, Midwest is getting slammed by blizzard and snow. Iowa, Wisconsin, I think parts of Michigan is getting it. So here it's 22 degrees and 9-degree wind chill. It's cold. So anyway, of course, you know, if any of you are football fans, if any of your favorite teams, the wild card game playoffs is this weekend. And of course, you probably heard on the news that several coaches, legendary coaches, have left their teams that they've been there for years. Like Belichick, who's been with the Patriots, and Pete Carroll decided to retire, but he is still VP of football operations at the Seahawks organization. But he will no longer be coaching. So, you know, he did a good job. He brought Super Bowl to, trophy to Seattle and everything else. So, anyway, I want to wish him luck. Now, as far as the news today, and you probably heard yesterday too, watched on Midas Touch, Trump wanted to conduct the closing arguments on his fraud trial. Well, if he wasn't going to agree to any of the rules by focusing on facts and on, argument why he should not be, that and the other on the trial. But knowing Trump, he won't follow the rules. He'll just ignore them or just act like a petulant child. The judge shut him down and says, no, I'm having a licensed lawyer do the closing arguments. You're not a lawyer, Trump. You refuse to learn and how things really work. So it's not going to happen. You're not going to sit there and rant and rave and turn this into a political thing in the courtroom. The courtroom is based on laws, not on politics. And, of course, Trump went on his rant and rave. Well, the judge told Mr. Caucus, who is Trump's lawyer, to control his client and said, hey, you need to tell him to settle down and shut up. And Mr. Caucus tried to, but he's still too intimidated. He doesn't still know what Trump could do. Well, if I were a judge and Trump did that, I'd go, you keep that up. You're under a gag order. Keep that up. You will go to jail. I don't care what you were previously. Trump should be put in solitary. Let him rant and rave where no one could hear him. Okay. When he committed all these crimes, I feel that Trump has basically thrown his own rights away more than anything. No one in right mind really would commit fraud unless they don't know the law very well. So I don't know what the deal is really. So he, like I said, he's lost it right there. I don't know if they're going to, jury's going to order more than the $260 million. I hope they do. Um, and of course, as always, Trump is not allowed to do any business in the state. You should not be allowed to do any business in any state, okay? Not only that, he still sit there doing a ranting and raving, and like especially in the Iowa caucus. You know what? He's gonna lose. He is really gonna lose. You got some people out there that support him. They're being stupid, and they should be told to their faces they're being stupid. Why would you, in the right mind, support a guy that sits there and likes dictators and likes to bully people and everything else? I wouldn't. I pick a president that, like President Biden, who am I going to vote again for, has done an excellent job. He's been working every single day on problems and issues, and um, he's fixing. That's why our economy is doing so well. Okay, because he took it the right direction. Well, right now you have those in the House that are saying they're playing around when they really should be working on solving the issues in the country, especially the stupid contempt trial against Hunter Biden. Hunter Biden, I really like him. He put Marjorie Taylor Greene in her place, but he showed up, and they got upset. But the MAGA people got upset because he showed up, and they were going to vote for contempt and everything else in Congress, and Biden told him, no, I want to make this public. People have a right to know, okay? Well, when Marjorie Taylor Greene started spouting off, he had Hunter heard enough and left the caucus, or left the room. Well, it took all the press away from Greene, because she likes the attention. Took all the press away from her. And it really shocked her. And of course shocked the MAGAs. And I go, and our Democratic representatives were going, guys, we need to work on more things more important. Let's stop this crap. You have nothing on him. Ever. You guys wouldn't even show us the information. But you have. And I noticed that also the supposed impeachment of President Biden, that's gone on the wayside. That went down the drain because they don't have anything. Even the Senate told the House, no, it's not going to happen. It's not going to go through. There's nothing there. He's doing his job. That's what he's supposed to do. So anyway, other than that, with the Iowa caucus, we'll have to wait and see how that turns out, what they come up with. Now, Nikki Haley is doing much better than Trump. Since Chris Christie also, as of yesterday, he suspended his campaign. Well, for one, he was at the debate, but he was like, you know, there were some indicators that he was not doing really super well. And so that's when he decided to suspend his campaign and give his supporters and everything over to Nikki Haley. Many of them may not go with Nikki Haley at all, okay? Or they may stick with her, until the election this coming fall. But I hope they don't vote for Trump. Say, nope, we're not going to vote for him. If they're really smart, really look at the candidates, look what they're saying. Because words and actions say a lot of things right there. Now, on to other things. Mother Nature. She's still pissed at us. Okay? Right now, the Midwest is being hit by blizzards and snow. I mean, really nasty weather. I have friends back in Wisconsin. I have friends back in the Midwest. And it's pretty cold there. Here it's very cold. So I sympathize with you there. The other thing is, remember the earthquake that Japan had last weekend? Well, when they had that 7.6 on the Richter, hey Nancy, 7.6 on the Richter earthquake last weekend, guess what it did? It shifted the Japanese coastline by 600 feet. It shifted it. I don't know if it shifted it north or shifted it south or shifted it, toward the east. I don't know, but they said it shifted. We need to listen to Mother Nature and, really live with her on this. And of course, there have been a lot of storms like tornadoes and everything else that's been going on in Dixie Alley. This usually happens about this time of year. And of course, this coming spring, you have Midwest Tornado Alley, traditional Tornado Alley storms happening there too. Here we had some wind here, high winds here. It's very windy here right now. I don't know what the wind is like right now. Let's see. Hold on a minute. 22 degrees. High will be 25. Wind is at coming out of the north. That's why it's cold. Coming out of the north at 12 miles an hour. In fact, it's 22 everywhere. Wind chill. Let's see. What do they say on wind chill? Anyway, there's a wind chill of 9 degrees. I don't know what it is now. So, anyway, we'll see where it goes from here. Sorry, my ear itches. When you wear hearing aids, not enough air goes in around the inside of the ear and then kind of dries it out and itches like crazy. Drives me nuts. So anyway, we gotta be respectful of Mother Nature. Now, also yesterday, in the Space Exploration Department, Japan launched this Intel satellite to space, and that satellite helped not only their defense systems, they don't entirely trust Japan, they don't entirely trust China or Korea, because they want to find out what they're doing. especially in the South China Sea area. Um, well, you know how China's been picking on Taiwan, and Taiwan's like, go away, you know. China just needs to let go of Taiwan and leave them be. That's what they really need to do. I don't like countries bullying other countries. Period. They shouldn't be doing it. That's disrespectful. Okay. Um. So anyway, the knowledge for its Japan's defense systems, but also their weather, because they had been having, well, through the fall, through the holidays, and up to this month, they've been um, occasionally getting hurricane or typhoons. That's what they call them over there in Asian portion. They call them typhoons, which is equivalent to a hurricane. Hi, Carol. Good seeing you. But they just want to upgrade their weather systems, warning systems, and everything, and also their defense. And Japan has a right to defend itself, like any other country has a right to defend itself. Now, the part that really kind of bugs me, why are the U.S., some people in the U.S. protesting us attacking the Houthis, which is backed by Iran, by the way. Houthis been attacking our shipping lanes over in the Middle East. You know, when we ship items over to, that come from England down through, you know, into the Middle East, and some of them are directly from us into the Middle East. Well, the Houthis have been attacking those ships. Well, people like that protested, I go, hey guys, you're forgetting a little detail. Those are the items we do trade with other countries with. And those are their prime shipping lanes. Those ships have a right to be protected. And the Houthis have no right to attack. And Iran has no right to support the Houthis to attack. So, Iran, back off. Houthis, back off. Leave them alone. Leave the ships alone. Because you're not helping yourself by doing this. And I'm pretty sure this is part of the thing that's going on in Israel, but also going on in Yugoslavia, between Yugoslavia and Russia. And Russia needs to shut down and back off. Again, like I said, I do not like bully nations. And that's what Russia and Hamas, they're not really a nation, but they're a terrorist group that's been decided to take Palestine and make it their little haven. And Palestine needs to have its own little army to push out the Hamas and be peaceful. Well, Israel needs to stop attacking Palestine. You know, they know, those are older and know that the Hamas are terrorist groups. Okay? It's really stupid. It's ridiculous. And again, this has to stop. Because when that happens, it causes the prices on our end or around the world to go up. Because the cost of trying to ship items and get them there safely and everything. And this has got to stop. And the other thing that we need to stop is the greed. We need to shut down the greed part. We really do. So, anyway, I gotta go and get some lunch. And I will, let's see, let me check my calendar. Hold on a second. Um, okay, on Monday is Martin Luther King Day, Junior Day. I will still do my chat for that. Whoops, sorry. I will do a chat for my day. Sorry, my thing was acting up. Chat for that day, and we'll be celebrating that. So, anyway, I hope all you well, you guys well. Be sure to insist, persist, and push back. Watch minus touch. They're completely informed and everything else. And start pushing back with the at the like ABC, NBC, CBS, and say, hey, facts and truth. That's all there should be. And to also tell those that watch Fox News, quit watching Fox News. Go with facts and truth. You'll be better off. Okay? And Trump needs to be ignored. And this is what the three major ones need to do is ignore Trump. Ignore him and concentrate on other candidates and Nikki Haley. Okay? And say, hey, he needs to be ignored. He's now a convicted felon, or will be he's convicted on one count, but he needs to be convicted on several counts, and he's a convicted felon. So, anyway, I will talk to you later. Hope all is well. Stay safe. Stay warm. If you can. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Okay? Take care. Love you all. Bye-bye. Oh, and I'll post this on my YouTube channel too. Okay? Bye-bye.